Hey, what is going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Kids are almost back into school. I got a kid meeting my all my kids as teachers today. Kind of can't wait for the kids to go back to school. Finally, get a couple hours during the day that I can do some more streaming. So let's see. We got ASMR fan. Thank you for showing up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She says, "Hi, Chaka. What's up, everyone?" Yeah, I was running a tad bit late. Larry might not be able to make it today. Things happen, but good thing about YouTube, you can always reschedule and everything's always recorded. So we're going to be talking about MetaMonkey today, and I'm going to go through it about what I know, about what I've heard in the Twitter Spaces, what I think about it. Edward, thank you for showing up. He says, "Hello, ASMR fan." I had to wait a minute for a new subscriber. Jail. I'm freed. Yeah, I only put it down as a minute. Tib Shay, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Saying hi to fan. Queen Chaka, what's going on? What's up? Hi, Edward. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. At Chaka Crypto, whoop. That's right. That's right. Hit that like button. Whoop. Get us up in the old algorithms, like Rodney says. Aviator, what's going on, man? Congratulations on your win the other day. You got a zoo NFT. Saying hello, everyone. Blue Whale Ricky, what's going on? Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. If you guys are coming over from Larry's community, welcome to the Chocoverse. There's a chance he might not be able to make it. We might have to, but he will. We can always reschedule and get him on the channel another day. Shama says going to try to listen, but he's still at work. Hey, thank you for the support, man. So MetaMonkey AI. It's a pretty cool project that I've been really looking into and checking out. Let me fix this here. So this is their Twitter page right here. All the links are in the description if you guys want to check it out. But I want to go through the website. First of all, the website looks really great. I like websites that you can really tell they took their time, and it just looks cool. Wanted to show this video. Hopefully the audio comes through because it's kind of like a little introduction of what MetaMonkey AI is, their vision. Let's see if it comes through.
Hello. Welcome to MetaMonkey AI.
Let me know if you guys can hear that.
We are the leading cutting-edge AI technology solution provider for the metaverse. With our AI technology, we are able to bring real-world technology into the digital world to enhance digital assets and experiences inside a variety of metaverse worlds for our clients across multiple platforms. We deliver an exceptional user experience for all of our clients. For those users seeking an incredible experience, working, shopping, traveling, gambling, playing, sports, recreation, and investing in the metaverse. We can enhance any metaverse experience through our proprietary AI technology. Let our developers build you a custom AI solution that will allow you to take your company successfully onto any metaverse platform.
What I got from that when I first seen it was they're not trying to start their own metaverse. This is what I got. It's only my opinion. They're trying to enhance the metaverse that's already out there and enhance and help projects grow and succeed more in the metaverse. I thought that was pretty cool right there. And you've seen all the options that they had. They said gambling, shopping, they have their own mall that they're starting up. This is really, really cool. And this project hasn't launched yet. Another thing that caught my eye was this project is already coming out with all these utilities and it hasn't even launched yet. That's great. Usually you see projects come out. Yeah, we're going to be doing this and utilities coming up in a year, utilities coming up next year or to be announced. These ones are MetaMonkey AI is trying to build something before they launch, which is really cool. So down here has a couple of the things that they have going on. I see that this is their MetaMonkey AI online and offline wallet, which that right there caught my attention because where I'm at, my internet service isn't the best. And I've had a couple times where I'm trying to buy, let's just say NFTs. You guys all know I'm into NFTs. I'm trying to get an NFT. My internet's not working that great. And sometimes I'll miss what I'm trying to get, So an online and offline wallet. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat to see. I've got more people showing up. Aviator saying, "What's up, Tim Shea? Blue Whale Ricky, been here in 10 trillion circulating supply. Long way to go on this project." Exactly. I don't. This is I'm interested in this project in the long term. Because just like, this is going to be an investment for me. They got NFTs, all kinds of things that are really looking promising to me in this project. Really, really, really cool. Words of Austin Chilton. Yeah. Yeah. The utility for MetaMonkey AI is beyond e-commerce. It's the newest form of customer experience, in my opinion. Best part is it's already in existence. Super cool stuff, in my opinion. It is pretty cool to me. At that guy, good vibes. So they got the MetaMonkey AI Mall, and what I was reading on that was pretty neat. They're going to be able to help out people that are trying to sell things over, like say you're selling shoes like Jordans. This is what I get out of it. And I've heard, there's some really good Twitter spaces that the devs have been in. I got them all linked down in the description, and a lot of really good information there. But MetaMonkey AI MetaMall is designed to deliver a new and unique shopping experience that your customers will love. It will transform the click and buy to an experience and buy, enabling customers to a more immersive experience of your product virtually. E-commerce in the metaverse will be more social, bringing many people together in their shopping experience. Imagine a college student going shopping with their high school friends who are on the other side of the country. That's what, the way that I took that in is and I also read on here too, say, like, I go back to, say you're selling shoes and you got a pair of Jordans. You'll be able to also see those Jordans in the metaverse, like an NFT, and also purchase that product. That's pretty interesting to me. Pretty cool. I haven't really seen that around on a whole lot of the new projects. And then we have ASMR. Hey, Aviator, be right back. Gonna post Chaka in Telegram. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome Austin in the house. What's up, guys? What's up, Awesome? Thank you for showing up. That guy is up, Austin. Cody Core, if I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Fan, Austin, 10. Thank you. Yeah, it still has to deliver. I agree with that 100%. Yep. Overpriced Jordans, don't like them. There's a lot of collectors out there. I don't like them either, but I've had some Jordans, but I've worn to play basketball, and honestly, they didn't last that long. John Crispalla, what's going on, brother? Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the support. Tim says, hey, Austin, the same ones I had at 17 are selling nowadays for $200. Yeah, there's some collectors out there with the Jordans. What if you have a pair of vintage Jordans? How do you get them verified as legitimate? I don't know. How do you get Jordans verified as legitimate? I'm not a big shoe guy. I know if I hope they're legitimate if I'm going to go pay a couple $100 in the shoe store. I don't know how they show that they're legitimate. Aviator, hey, awesome Austin. Aviator, what's up, John? At that guy, you take them to those TikTok conventions where they verify. That's awesome. On the Monkey Mall. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just reading what I know as much as everybody in here right now. So I'm going through the website and checking it all out. The online offline wallet, they got the MetaMonkey Metaverse Mall. Limited NFTs, only 1,000. What I'm hoping on is that the NFTs look really cool, because I've seen some AI generated NFTs. Just recently, I had a project on my channel, and they were able to use AI to generate NFTs. And it pretty much, after a while, started thinking you just type in some kind of code and it'll generate it itself. But it looks so realistic, so cool. So kind of look forward to these. Hopefully they implement something like that. But there's only going to be a limited supply of 1,000, so I can see those going pretty quick. This is all stuff that's coming up in the future. The MetaMonkey AI blockchain, really cool. I can see them maybe, and And from what I've read, what I get out of it is I can see like all the metaverse games, not all the metaverse games, but I can see some metaverse games jumping on there that already are have their own metaverse built and then maybe go into the MetaMonkey AI blockchain. That would be really neat. Yeah, them are the eBay stores. That guy, yeah, no way. I would buy vintage Jordans online. I have never bought vintage Jordans online. That would scare me. Scroll down a little bit. The features now, MetaMonkey AI can integrate our real world AI technology into any metaverse. We offer solutions for companies to enhance user experience and generate new revenue streams with our proprietary and AI software and applications. Check out the roadmap a little bit. Phase one, website launch, partnership. Looks like everything, the top 6 are already completed. Website launch, partnership with Cognito, partnership with NS Labs, partnership with Creativia, Certic Audit. All right, partnership with ICT coverage coming up. Cool, cool. I'm just running you guys through the website. The tokenomics, 3% liquidity, 1% marketing, 4% AI technology development, 2% developer. I'm really curious at how the online offline wallet is going to work. That's something I think I would be using because my internet sucks all the time. They are Certic audited. I have 10 pair original Jordans in different colors. Wow, really? I bought in high school and never wore because they didn't fit right, sitting in a box until I'm 60 years old. Then sale. Dang. I couldn't do it. If I was in high school, the way I would probably wear those things anyways. Even if they didn't fit me, if they're too small, I had a pair of Jordans. I'm probably gonna rock those Jordans even if they're too small. I mean, my toes would be sticking out probably. That guy, I really like this idea, but I'm old school and need to see a physical product in my hands before purchase. So the mall part isn't for me, but the transaction part is. Yeah, you guys give me your feedback. I want to know what you guys think too. Hey Tim, how's it going, bud? That guy, I love technology. Technology and this AI stuff is what I see. There's a big wave. Everybody's using AI. Everybody's saying AI is the future. It's really interesting. And if this project is trying to put all this in place before it even launches, I'm gonna look at it. It caught my interest. John Crispalla, what up, Ozen? That guy. Sup, John? So let's go ahead and look a little bit more. So the roadmap, their team. Click this off. So their team, I looked the other day, all their pictures weren't on there, but they're all on there now. And then listening from one of Larry's shows, from Larry Crypto Talk Now, he was saying the reason for that is they were doxxed because they did a 40-minute segment. I don't know if it was on his show, but they did show their face and they just didn't update the website. But Augustine right here, I've heard him in the Twitter spaces, and I was kind of impressed. A lot of people were asking him a lot of questions, and he didn't hesitate on answering the questions and answering them pretty smooth. Like he didn't have to stop and think about it. What I've seen before in the past with other projects, he actually had an answer, wasn't having to stop and think, and didn't really pause. Came off really smooth. I haven't heard the whole thing because I haven't had time. There's actually 2, and I think I heard the first one, a little bit of the first one. These are their partners. Partnered with Cognito, Creativia. This is their website. I don't see a link for NS Labs, and I really wanted to kind of look and read more about them because it sounds really interesting. And I tried Googling them. There's so much NS Labs that I think I haven't found the right one. So I haven't really got to look into NS Labs yet. But the other 2 partners have websites like this Creativia. I was checking it out earlier. It's pretty cool, and they all have to do with AI and the metaverse and stuff like that. Like the Creativia, their goal, we hope to be able to offer unique solutions to countries all over the globe. At all times, we're committed to exceeding the expectations of our client by providing solutions that solve problems from the grassroots up. So a lot of the projects that I've read that they're partnering with, they're trying to create solutions to projects in the metaverse, and it's just trying to they're not trying to create their own metaverse, they're trying to just improve them. And oh, we got Waddy backstage. Let me bring him up really quick. Waddy, what's up? Hey, what's going on, man?
Good, bro. What's going on with you?
Chilling. My wife's getting ready to go and meet the kids as teachers. I'm gonna have to miss it. I'm sure I'll meet them sometime. School's ready to start up again, man. I can't wait. Finally get a little bit of peace and quiet, just a little bit. Love my kids, but I also I miss having breakfast with the wife and just chit chatting, you know.
Yeah.
So we got.
I just saw your message. I was like, oh crap, let me go rescue him.
Oh well, I was just gonna wing it and talk about what I know about MetaMonkey AI, but thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, bro. I got you. I mean, the project itself, I like what they're bringing to the table. Honestly, I'm just like I asked a couple of interesting questions in the Twitter space, and a lot of people answer a lot of good. I asked a lot of good questions too, and I feel like they carrying themselves correctly, and they were answered properly. So I didn't get that pump and dump feeling or that let me overhype so everybody could buy in and see you later suckers type of thing. So
Yeah,
I'm looking forward literally to this project, bro, big time.
yeah, I got the same feeling. It felt good for me. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to it all. Hopefully they follow through with everything that they have because they have a lot that they're saying that they're going to put out. I'm really looking forward to the online offline wallet. I don't know why that is so cool to me because my internet it sucks, and if it really works, that'd be great. Oswald says that guy, the mall thing is cool. I'm with you, needing it physically in my hand for certain items, but when Amazon connects with crypto, imagine where that would go. Like I can't for that day. Can't wait for that day. Yeah, that would be cool. That guy said, Waddy, what's going on? What's going on?
what's going on? That guy, that guy.
That's right. School season is coming. It's already here. Amazon collecting crypto, game over. Oh, that'd be great. Awesome. Dang it. Game over. Blue Whale Crypto seems like a smart investment, but as far as using it, probably not. Yeah. I mean, the way that technology evolves and changes in the future, I can see it catching traction. You never know. The metaverse and all that's going to be big. Oh, there's somebody behind your couch back there.
Like, yeah, she's saying hi to you, and I'm like,
Hi,
yeah,
how you doing?
hi.
John says, Queen fan taking a break because she forgot to take one after grinding it for the last 48 hours. That guy, oh shit, no doubt, bro. That's monopolizing the system at that point. For millions, a virtual mall is game over, especially if they have Black Friday sales. Damn, I'm just giving. That is a good idea. Black Friday in the metaverse. Can you imagine?
that, uh, that would be cool. Really cool.
Awesome says Amazon will have to figure out technology to adapt their online stores for all the items and accept crypto and avoid security laws. It will be interesting. Oh, we got Mr. Larry Crypto from Crypto Talk Now in the back. Let me go ahead and bring him on up. Hey, what's up, man?
I am so sorry,
Oh, don't worry about
Chaka
it.
and Waddy. I owe you guys a big apology. I did not anticipate. I kind of had like an emergency phone call from a family member I had to deal with, and I'm very sorry that I'm so late. It's like that's like my biggest pet peeve is being late, and I'm very sorry, my friends.
Oh, no worries, man. Family first. You always take care of yourself first, man. This is a good thing about YouTube. We can always reschedule, and it's always recorded, so you just go back and check it out.
I definitely I could hang out with you guys a bit, however long, and then I would like to reschedule and give you a full, the full time from the beginning. I thought for sure I was going to be on there because I told my own audience that, hey, everybody follow me over to Chaka, and I was like, then I got a phone call like 5 minutes before your show started, and I didn't know it was going to take this long. So I really apologize.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So
how you doing, Waddy? Okay.
I'm pretty good, Larry. Yourself?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I feel bad about being so late. It's not my style, so I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's all right.
Don't feel bad, man.
At least I made it.
Let me just catch up on the chat really quick. The Waddinator, you are the Waddinator, John says. Tim Shea, Larry, what's going on?
Hey.
Oh, snap, it's Larry. Edward says.
Thank you,
Element
guys.
John.
Yep. Glad you're here. That guy.
That guy lies.
Butter Slug Inu. I don't know if you guys can I tell the story on this channel about the Butter Slug Inu with that guy? Okay.
Yeah.
So a long time ago, it had to be like a month and a half ago. That guy, I love that guy. He's just a funny guy. And he comes on, he's Mrs. NFT Queen's husband. Hey, Aviator, how's it going? And so he comes on and he says, he says in the chat to get me laugh. He's always getting me laughing. He said, this is not me saying this. This is that guy saying it. He says, I like to pour hot butter all over my chest and rub it all over. And then I like to crawl on the ground like a slug. It was like, what is this guy? What is that guy talking about? So I read that and I was laughing, kid you not, for like 4 or 5 minutes straight. I could not compose myself. And then, so me and Max were on the show and we're like, we came up with a funny name like Butter Slug Inu because of that. And then a true story, I was going to have a barn sale over at my house. And so I keep like these folding tables under the barn. And there was like 2 slugs on those tables. And I immediately, I thought of that guy and I was like, oh no, I'm scarred for life,
That's funny. That sounds like something that guy would say, but rub butter all over my body.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome says it's not just a metaverse, it's a blockchain too. Like current business now can adapt current products via NFTs and sell their products. Like it's something that can be done outside the metaverse.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah. Thank you. Awesome, Austin. He's 100% correct with that statement.
We got Tim Shea, host patches is okay. And
yeah, I was in a rush. I didn't get a chance to turn his camera on. I'm sorry, but
it's all good. I'm so impressed when you have patches on, because I have my dog in here, and if there's a cat or if there's a noise outside, they go nuts and start barking. I have yet to hear like patches like just.
Well, yeah, he has like he normally does that when someone knocks on the door, but it hasn't happened. I think everybody knows, my inner circle of family friends. They know when I stream, so they don't come knocking on the door. But the wallet payment is available. What type of dog do you have, Chaka?
Oh, I just got a little Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
Okay.
With a little messed up jaw, so the jaw hangs over here, the tongue hangs out.
That's funny.
It's a
cute dog. Then
she's a beautiful dog that only a face of mother would love.
Wadi, do you do in the Chakaverse? Call Larry. I like the way. So is Chakaverse? Is that a metaverse that you've built, or is it a future thing?
No, it's just what I call my channel. Like right now, we're in the Chakaverse.
Okay. It's like we're in the ecosystem of the Chakaverse.
Yeah, we're all in the Chakaverse right now.
Cool.
Let me just catch up really quick. That guy is really weird. Jason, what's up? That's my son right there. What's up, buddy? Thanks for jumping in.
You got a good dad there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Aviator High Fiber, a little bit of that Butter Slug Inu and some of that IWN. Game over, baby. Game over. Yeah. Hey, Aviator, Tim Shea, Queen, and I quit. All right, Larry. So, hey, would you mind? If you don't have much time, it's fine. But could you give us a quick rundown of, introduction, and then we can maybe talk about MetaMonkey AI a little bit.
Yeah. I'm so proud to be part of the marketing team to help with MetaMonkey AI. Of course, the main people are Awesome Austin and Pablo Crow, and so I'm so proud. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call here. I'm just going to close it. But I'm so proud to be part of this amazing development team as well with Johan, with Augustine, our CEO, and also with Andrew. So proud of that. And so, yeah, I'm just, when I saw the final website or what you're seeing now, which is like still evolving, like I hadn't cried like that in like 12 years. So like they surprised me. Like Andrew, he's like a brother to me. One of the developers calls me up and he said, hey, Larry, have you seen the website? And I said, yeah, of course. And then he's like, well, when did you see it? I said, well, last time was probably like a couple hours ago. Why did they make changes? And he's like, yeah, go see it. I'm like, well, hold on. I'm upstairs. I'll go down to the studio. I was actually up in my bedroom upstairs. And so I ran down and turned my computer on, and I'm looking at what you're looking at now. And I was like, I was awestruck by the amazing graphics and everything. And I was like, it literally moved me to tears. I was like so proud of this, seeing this evolve. First I knew about it, of course, with Augustine's technology. It started, for years ago. I mean, I think his company's been in business since 2008 and went through a branding change, changed the name. But the MetaMonkey AI, the first I learned about it was, it's been worked on longer than that, but first I heard about it was last October. So I've known about it a long time as well. But it's just amazing the way it's evolved into what it is today.
Cool. Have you been part of any of the Twitter spaces that Augustine has been in? Have you jumped in on any of those?
I have listened to the Twitter spaces, but I had not spoken in them. But yes, I think that Augustine, and also Andrew did a wonderful job, and Awesome Austin did a great job, and also Pablo Crow. Those are the main people that I remember. I got off a little sooner than when Ponzi Slayer talked, but I would have loved to hear that. I'm sure he did a fantastic job speaking as well. That's all I really know. Those are the only people that I know that spoke. But
I missed Ponzi Slayer. I watched the first one. I didn't have time to watch it all, but I did. There's links in the description if you guys are interested. Both of those Twitter spaces are in there if you wanted to check them out. A lot of good information. That the short time that I was in there, I was like, wow. And I was kind of impressed. I was really impressed the way that Augustine was answering his questions.
Did a great job.
It was so smooth, man. So smooth. There wasn't no question that I heard that he kind of stuttered on or stopped, had to think about it. He just had an answer. I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool, pretty smooth. Mm-hmm. So would you mind, I ran through the website, you being involved with the project longer than I have. Give us your thoughts on it, on what's going on, what the future holds,
Mm-hmm. So excuse me. I kind of take the approach of the great Richard Hart, the billionaire that started Hex. You guys are familiar with him, right? Yeah. And he says, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna put on some more rings and have my Richard Hart starter kit going on.
Yeah, $1 watch or something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's a pretty flamboyant type of developer. So I'm talking about Richard Hart. So I agree with him when he calls Hex a product. I just changed it a little bit. I call MetaMonkey AI a collection of products. I call it a collection of products, and it's something that I believe in strongly. It's because of the amazing, Andrew's an amazing businessman. Augustine is, an incredible businessman and also a technology guy. I am not, personally a technology guy, so I'm learning all this stuff to speak on it well. They already have real world utility. They have, with Augie's company, they have AI technology that they use in certain industries, such as the automotive industry. And so from there, it's not hard to get excited about this. Like my excitement about this collection of products and technologies is genuine. And then, so the other thing to keep in mind is that there's MetaMonkey as a company, and then they're partnered with two other technology companies. One of them, Augie runs, and he runs, MetaMonkey AI as well. They've, done everything the right way. They've gotten a Certec KYC passed with flying colors, and they're currently under a Certec audit with the contract. So, so they're doing everything the right way. They've got a pre-sale coming up. They're going to wait until the Certec audit has been completed, and then they're going to announce that date. But, they have an amazing partnership with NS Lab, and that basically is what I refer to as like a think tank over in South Korea. And it's run by Dr. Kim. The NS Lab there. So if you scroll down where the team is, scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, there's Dr. Kim on the left, and there's Thomas Pongetti, who actually worked for NASA. These guys are amazing guys. They're big brain type, intelligent guys with advanced degrees in hard sciences, physics and stuff like that, mathematics. So there's an incredible brain trust. There's a collection of approximately 18 professors in Dr. Kim's lab, and along with a whole collection of students, an army of students, and their job basically is to not only create new technology, but just improve upon existing technology that we already have here, that MetaMonkey already has. So it's incredible opportunity. To me, I don't look at it as investing in a I don't look at it as investing in crypto. I see it bigger than that. I see it investing in a technology company is the way I frame it.
I was looking earlier on the website, and I checked out the it's Cognito, right? That's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
The Cognito website,
Yep.
Creativia. Do you know if NS Labs has a website that would
That's
be
a good
available?
question. I'm not sure if they do or if it's just like a lab. It's more like an internal thing. So I don't know if they would have a need for a public website, but I'm sure they have something. So let me go and check with Augie on that, because I don't want to answer something that I'm really not sure of.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to
Sorry.
mute this. Yeah, it would have been cool to check, but I just figured maybe they don't have a website yet. Let me catch up to the chat. Whoops. So we got Blue Whale Ricky says, does it have to be used with Oculus?
No, it does not. Not at this time. I don't believe it needs to be used with any VR device. It's another thing we didn't talk about is that the utilities coming out is they're having a wallet that I've already seen the demo of, and they just have to put branding on it, just make it look pretty basically with their logo and all that, and then that'll be available soon after launch. And they also have their own metaverse mall being built, MetaMonkey Mall, which is a virtual mall that'll allow different companies to go in there. Like, I could see this company really having a Fortune 500 company as a client someday. So small, medium, and large companies can go in there into their mall. They can provide AI solutions for that. And they also can provide Web3 solutions as far as payment processing and crypto for, even small business owners that have Shopify stores and that sort of thing. And they're looking to get some different industries into the metaverse that may right now not already be there. And I think with everyone working and playing and earning in the metaverse, you're going to see, a ton of money moving in there. And when that does, more and more companies are going to want to go there to monetize inside of the metaverse. And this technology can be used on any metaverse platform, I should point out as well.
Yeah. So you said you seen the MetaMonkey AI, the online offline wallet. I know it's not done yet. It's probably, they've got to put their logo on it and make it look, pretty presentable. Yep. In your opinion, though, how did it run? Did it run pretty smooth? It
ran really smooth. Yeah, it was really nice. I saw the demo of it. It was just like a short 2-minute video or so watching it operate. And, it's something that that you guys are going to see rather soon after the launch. So they're going to be launching their first utility right out of the gate.
Cool. That's really interesting to me, because like I was saying earlier, like my internet is iffy over here. And there's sometimes I was working on a transaction and it just take forever, or I'd miss out on something. I wonder, and you might not know the answer, but I wonder if that's going to take up a lot of data on your phone, because to be offline, you're going to have to download a bunch of data. I'm thinking, to be able to run something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure the inner workings of if that. I don't know, to be honest with you, because I haven't seen that actually happen. But I will say that the way Augie explained it to me was really, really cool, because, even me, that I live kind of in the middle of nowhere. I don't have the greatest internet connection. There's that. And then also, if you're like in a third world country or in a remote area, I think it's going to be very beneficial for people to be able to transact offline and then, ultimately connect online when they can. So I think it's going to be a very, very useful wallet. And I think a lot of people will be excited about it once it's launched. That's
awesome. And I hope it comes out fairly soon. I know they don't like to put dates on stuff, but
they were very aggressive. They also have an aggressive plan to get on as many exchanges as possible. I don't know the exact number and I don't know which exchanges, but I can say this. I can comfortably say that they have an aggressive plan to get on exchanges, because they are a believer in getting on exchanges.
Awesome. So we got Fiverr in the chat. I don't know if you've ever had Fiverr in your chat, but he likes to put everybody's name in the chat together, and he always comes up
I've
with
seen
these fire
Fiverr.
quotes,
I think I've seen Fiverr and Crypto Realist when he was streaming every day. I think I've seen him in Jeremy's chat.
Yeah. So he says Queen Perseverance was in Chakaverse and met MetaMonkey when talking to an aviator, and Awesome said, "Wadi you after you get a said Wadi you after you get a monkey." Tim Shea said you give it a high fiver with John Crispalla. Once again, fiver, fire. Tim Shea says, "What's up, Blue World, Ricky?" Aviator, John Crispalla, laughing his LMAO. Tim Shea. Cool. So we talked about the NFTs. Talked about the wallet. You got any information on the 1,000 NFTs that they have planned?
Yes, I can tell you that I was pleasantly surprised that they're only having 1,000 NFTs lifetime. That's going to really make them valuable, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Reason being, there's a limited supply of 1,000, and they're going to take the profits from the corporation when they're profitable. MetaMonkey AI Corporation, they will then redistribute the profits, 30% of those profits. So 15% will go to the holders of the NFTs, and 15% will go and actually be burned, which will really help. The money will be distributed, the rewards will be distributed in Ethereum.
Cool.
So that's really interesting. Yep. Good stuff.
I wonder if they have any. I wonder if this is the NFT or if they have a design plan, because I have seen some really great AI generated NFTs, other projects that I've seen on the channel that looks so realistic, and these guys totally have the ability. But I mean, those look great too. But I just wonder if they're going to take it that step further.
Yeah, Tiffany just made like one looks really cool, like a video animated one. This is just let me just make this distinction. This is just the NFTs for MetaMonkey as far as for the revenue rewards, I guess you could call it. I don't know I don't want to speak again. I'm just kind of relating it like in simple terms, but the rewards that the company will distribute once it's profitable. So the NFTs they already have tested in real world applications. Like right now they're selling, I don't know the website offhand, but they sell wine through the NFTs. So they'll have the NFTs on there and you can purchase the wine. Now, what's cool is, say you're a lady and you want to go shopping in a store and you go to the MetaMonkey Mall and there's a clothing store. So you buy yourself a nice dress. Now you have the option of two things. You can either keep that dress in the metaverse when you purchase the NFT, it'd be like an NFT, or maybe perhaps you can use that dress as a character, put it on your character, your avatar, so to speak, or you can purchase that NFT and it's a real world dress that will get delivered to that lady that purchased it in the real world to her door. So you have like a couple, there's advanced technology available now is the point where it gives them the flexibility to partner or have clients that are already in the metaverse, or real world companies like brick and mortars, companies in the outside world, in the real world, that want to then figure out a way to move into the metaverse and become profitable doing so.
Yeah, that's all the metaverse and the opportunities that are coming. That sounds really that's interesting. It's so weird to me that's even being talked about now. So like futuristic type stuff.
Cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked about the NFTs. Can you talk about the blockchain at all? What information do you know on that?
So I don't have too much information on the blockchain other than a couple things. Right now, they already have blockchain technology in place. They have the ability to create their own blockchain, and they're going to be pretty aggressive in their timeline, and that will be part of phase 4 of their roadmap.
Oh, so that's way down the line.
Yep, towards the last stage of their roadmap that they have so far. And a roadmap obviously is always subject to change, and they could, perhaps do it faster, or it's always subject to any roadmap's always subject to adjustment.
Yeah. And MetaMonkey AI does have a Telegram. All the links are in the description if you want to jump in, check them out. I'm in there. Say what's up. I'll say what's up back.
They have a very active Telegram. ASMR Fan, who everyone knows, is running that Telegram along with a few other mods, and Awesome Awesom's in there a lot. Pablo Crow stops by. I stop by and say hello when I can. And but yeah, it's a very there's a lot of synergy going on in that Telegram. People are very excited to be there, and I stop in when I can and say hello in between streams and stuff like that.
Cool. So this is their tokenomics, 3% liquidity, 1% marketing. And I apologize. I'm trying to, I know you're busy, man. You got stuff going on right now. So I'm trying to do just
Oh,
like a
no, you're fine.
quick
You're fine.
introduction.
Oh, take your time.
So they got 3% liquidity, 1% marketing, 4% AI technology development, 2% developer. Nice. Liquidity is locked. And they do have KYC search audit, which is pretty much the gold standard nowadays.
Yep.
Awesome, man. So can you you put together a marketing team. Can you talk about that a little bit, about what your goal
Sure.
is for that and the reasons behind it?
Sure. You know, you were grateful to come out or allow me to come out to here, and I want to return the favor for you to come out on the Max and Larry show sometime. Or if you can't make the night show, you know, like we had the 3 o'clock before your show, Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome to come to that Crypto Talk Now live. And so yeah, I think it's just one hand washing the other. You know, I just don't ever want to come off as a salesperson. I have been a salesperson before, but I consider myself a marketing person because sales is just one component. In this case, I'm not acting like a salesperson at all. Like, you know, the enthusiasm is just genuine. It's easy to be excited about everything that's here. And so my stance is to just to try to bring MetaMonkey AI to the world. And I've since networked with a bunch of people, yourself included. And I've created together with Texas Tornado, I call it the Texas team. And he's kind of like a team leader as part of my overall team. And you're part of his team. And, you know, we'll see how everything works out moving forward. And my commitment to you is to help you, you know, succeed and build your community, help you build your community. And I do that by coming out to your channel, and you're welcome to always come out to mine. And when you come out to my channel, even the chats, I always, you know, try my best to put you up on the screen as far as your YouTube or Twitter or both. And, you know, I just think it's fun. I mean, I think, you know, we all can be excited about being successful together, you know, in all of this. Yep.
And I think it's fun too. And me being such a small YouTuber, or whatever you want to call it, you know, starting out, I'm having a blast. I'm having fun.
Me too.
You know,
Yeah.
and you said it perfectly. It's not our job to sell. It's just our job to display what we know, present it to the community, and have them make their own decisions. And we talk about the good, even the bad. If there is anything that needs to be talked about, just to let the community know, and they make their own decision.
Correct.
But having fun, having a blast. Never thought that I would even be this, you know, this far into content creating, and the community has been excellent. So I would never, you know, put something out there and try to sell something. I'll always leave it to the community to make their own decision. We don't make them push the buy button, but we can put the facts out there and show really good projects, let them make their own decision.
Yep.
That's really cool. Yeah, so I appreciate you jumping on. I heard from one of your streams you like to play basketball.
Yeah, I do. I'm trying to get into good shape because I have two teenage sons, and it's not just that. You know, I want to be healthy for myself and my family, and so I actually all my life, you know, I enjoyed playing pickup basketball. Basketball is a fun thing to do because you don't need anybody. You know, if you don't have a friend around to play, you can just shoot and exercise yourself. I think it's probably one of the best all-around body workouts that you can do outside of swimming. And I'm not much of a swimmer. But I just, you know, I feel it, you know, it's great. You know, it's a stress reliever for me. It's something that keeps me in shape. And it's kind of like a prelude to me joining the gym again. So I'm excited about doing that, and then starting to eat a little healthier as well.
Oh, I have always played basketball up till maybe 5 years ago. I stopped. I'm not in the greatest shape now. I probably should start playing again, but the passion for basketball has always been there.
Well, what I'm thinking about, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I actually continue, please. Sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about doing a charity basketball event for all of our community. So anybody that's involved with crypto, whether you are an excited member of all of our communities, doesn't matter which channel you watch. If you're a subscriber or just a viewer, if you're a content creator, I thought maybe we would just kind of have a bunch of people together and have a few pickup basketball games, like half court, you know. And I thought that would be exciting. You know, it's not something that I even want to be competitive. It's just something I really literally want to do for fun. So I thought it would be kind of fun where we just, you know, kind of kept score, but really didn't. You know, it was just more about just having a good time and maybe afterwards we all sit down, have a nice barbecue together, and just keep it real fun. Just something, really good food, really good people, good times. Nobody take the game too serious, but more be serious about having fun on that day.
Yeah. How cool would that be? And then
Yeah.
bringing the community together, families, kids hanging out,
Yeah,
barbecuing. That's a great idea, man.
something like that. Yep, family oriented.
Oh yeah. Have a DJ out there, get some music going.
Blue Whale Ricky, yeah. So he's saying, you know what that means? 24 and 0. It means originally I talked to 24 people, and 23 people. I'm talking about content creators, yourself being one of them. 23 people had a positive reaction. They were like, "Yes, I like this. From what I'm seeing on the surface, I want to learn more about it." That was like the basic answer I was looking for. Because usually I would say to people, "Hey, check this out." Then I'd say, go look at this website and don't tell me right away. Just think about it for a day or two and come back and let me know what you think. And that's how I've just basically posed this. And then I only had one content creator who's actually a friend of mine. He's a pretty good sized YouTuber, and he's since come back into the fold, so to speak. But he first said, Larry, I kind of like what I'm seeing, but I do have some questions. And right now I'm just a little bit too busy to talk about it. And that's what I appreciate about him. He's a good young man, and he's a straight shooter with me. And I like that. And I just said, I respect that. And, even if you don't ever wind up talking about MetaMonkey AI, you're still a brother to me. And that's the way I feel. Like, if one of you guys or someone in the audience, for whatever reason said, hey, this is not for me, I don't want to invest in it, I've investing my money elsewhere. That's not what this is about. That's okay. We can still be friends, brothers, sisters. It's just about me. It's just about me being grateful that you are all giving me the opportunity to show you this, because it's something that I'm passionate about and excited about. And that's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then Edward says, Chaka Crypto, your backstage feature is supreme. Great show content, great show overall. Props for show. Thank you. I appreciate that. I actually just put this together not too long ago. Appreciate it.
It looks good.
Edward, I loved his intro. Thank you again. And also, like your mic. I got the same one.
Well, I'll tell you, this mic, for somebody like me that I move my hands a lot. I think you were on the stream one time. I was streaming, and I go I accidentally bumped the mic and turned it off. Like if I start talking with my hands, so it's kind of like it's a double-edged sword. It's really cool and convenient to be able to turn the mic off by just tapping, and it looks cool too. And you got the same, you got a little bit bigger pop filter than me, but it's a good setup, but it's a good mic, but it's maybe a little dangerous for someone like me, because I went, I think one time, 3, 4, or 5 minutes just talking a really good stream and no one could hear me. So it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I was in that stream, and you actually helped me out. I was like, maybe I'm going to flip my mic upside down. I'm not sure, because it's super sensitive, man.
Maybe I should do that. I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea. That will solve the problem. Maybe I'd have to be talking with my hands up here to tap it. So that's a good idea.
Let's see. Blue Whale Ricky says mutes. Yes, it does mute. He will talk forever after he hits the mute button.
Yes, I will. I love Blue Whale Ricky, by the way. I love Blue Whale Ricky. He's always, what I love about Blue Whale Ricky is that he is not like a yes man. Like, I'm not a yes man either. So if I'm doing something wrong, he's going to be the first one to tell me about it. If I'm doing something that he's not happy with, he's going to be the first to tell me about it. He's very opinionated, and I like it. So I tease him a lot. Like, I tease him, saying that he's like, the guy that says, "Get off my lawn, Larry, right now, and take your dog with you." But he's just really fun. It kind of started when he never was winning my contest, and then we used to give away like $100 in Ethereum, and then one day we gave away $150 in Ethereum, and that was the day that he won. So it was kind of a good ending to the story.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the Creativia?
I do know that this is where a lot of their metaverse technology is based off of. And you can I think the graphics speak for itself. This is one of their technology partners that they've partnered with, that they have a strategic alliance or partnership with. Yeah, it's exciting. If you go into there, you can see everything there with the graphics. You can click on some of the bubbles and blow up some of the pictures. I think maybe you've already gone in there. Yeah, so you can see. Well, what do you think of it? What do you think of?
Well, it seems like they all have the same goal. I mean, and they're just trying to help out projects in the metaverse to grow and to better themselves in the metaverse. Not start their own metaverse per se, but already help out projects that already have their own metaverse and to grow bigger and expand and more technology. What I took from it.
Yeah, it's everybody, there's a tremendous amount of synergy in the partnerships. I mean, I have to say that Andrew and both Augie and Andrew facilitated a lot of the partnerships along with Johan. Johan coordinates and kind of like all the technology together. So he communicates with a lot of the people, for example, in South Korea with the NS lab. And so, yeah, so it's an amazing development team. Everybody's like, high achievers. And, there's sometimes, some very deep discussions, and everyone is very passionate about taking their job really seriously. I believe in the first 2 months, off the record, this is not financial advice, but just talking amongst friends here and brothers and sisters, I just think that I'm looking at personally something that can get realistically in the first month or two to $100 million market cap. And I'm seeing, unless there's some kind of a major economic meltdown or like, the war is worsened or more countries get involved in a war, I could see realistically this getting to $1 billion market cap in approximately 6 months, within a 6-month time frame. And I also could see them having a Fortune 500 client at some point in the future. So I'm very bullish. I use a Pablo Crow type term. I love Pablo Crow, by the way, but I use like the term bullish because that's what he did. And also, thinking about Pablo Crow, he kind of said that this would be, in his mind, investing in Tesla early on. Like this company hasn't even launched yet, or I mean, the crypto. I'm sorry, the company is already established, but the crypto hasn't launched. And so just imagine investing in like the technology, a high tech company, which is kind of like the Tesla of crypto. And I have to give Pablo credit because he did come up with that in a meeting one time. And then he came up with it during his fantastic review, which was almost 20 minutes long. You guys should all go back and watch the Pablo Crow video. He did a great job explaining it.
Speaking of review, also the Crypto Smith came out with a really great review.
Oh, he did? Oh,
yes.
Cool.
I got it linked in the description if you guys are interested to check it out.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
It's great. He speaks very smooth and gave his opinion on the project, and thumbs up. He did a great job.
Yeah, he said he was going to do a review on that. That's cool. I'm going to look forward to talking to him at some point. I believe I just met him the other day. His name is Sean, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He talks a lot about XRP too.
Yes.
Yep.
He very, very intelligent, puts out some really good content. Wadi, what's your opinion on MetaMonkey AI?
Like I was telling you earlier, I mean, I love the project. I love the concept. I love that, in my opinion, the team is being very transparent. Number one, fully docs team, because that was one of my concerns the first time that I looked at the page. I was like, okay, why ain't the main guy, the main man, docs in the beginning? And then I was like, okay, so now go back and I look into the page again and I see everybody's docs. So that makes me feel better. The other thing is the fact that they're waiting for the CertiK audit before they actually launch the token. That speaks volume of the token itself. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I like everything that they got going on, the whole metaverse idea that you will be able to buy something online and then you can have it delivered to your house. I think that's awesome. The other part is the wallet offline, bro. You know how much that would help people in general? Like just the fact that, let's say you don't need internet connection and you're still able to use transactions, then yeah, that's
Yeah, that would be great. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
I do remember hearing somewhere that was it Augustine who didn't have his picture up? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I think that was just more of like a technical thing where
Yeah.
it was a little bit behind. Because remember, Augustine, Augie, I call him affectionately, I call him Augie. he's been traveling all over, you know, doing developer stuff, which is basically, you know, creating additional partnerships, creating alliances, getting more advisors for the technology. So that's his main focus, is to just keep building this out and expanding on their technology. So I think maybe just by accident he didn't, or someone from maybe his assistant even did not send a picture in, and it was just like as innocent as that. It's not like, because
Yeah.
he's already been on, you know, he's already on LinkedIn and everything, so he wasn't, you know, hiding from anything. It's just that he didn't. Somebody, I think his assistant didn't get the picture in time or something when they were putting the pictures on the website. So it's something minor like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually was
good question.
scrolling through. I was looking at the pictures earlier. My son, my
Yeah.
11-year-old came in. He's like, "Dad, is that you?" I was like, "No, that's not me, son. that's not my head." So rewind.
Same hairstyle then,
Same
right?
same hairstyle. Yeah.
That's
So
like similar to my style. Yeah.
rewinding a little bit, you were talking about wanting to get the maybe put together that basketball game. Where would that basketball game be? Have you gave that any thought?
Well, you know, I was thinking of a few different locations. I was thinking perhaps either in where I currently live in North Carolina, or perhaps in Texas, or maybe even in California. Augie's company is based in California, and there's some, you know, there's some good connections out there. So perhaps out there, or maybe we start here. But I think it's something that we could like all kind of move around and take turns where they're hosting them. Maybe the person that, you know, lives close to where the event is can host it. But I also would love to go to Miami, Florida. My best friend's from Miami. He lives here now. I haven't been to Miami in years, and I'd love to have an event there as well.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's such a good idea. So we got Blue Whale Ricky. He says, so what is the difference between buying in their online and buying from Amazon or Walmart and having the same thing?
I just think that they'll be more high tech and high touch. You'll be able to look at the products a little easier. The customer service element will be less expensive because it'll be run by AIs. It won't be, for example, for Amazon, you know, part of their biggest expense, like any company, is human resources. So they're looking to do something with AI technology that reduces the overall cost for a workforce. So that is like a competitive advantage that MetaMonkey AI already has.
Nice. Well, I've had you guys on for almost an hour. I don't want to take up all your time. Is there anything else that you'd like to share? That I mean, I know we can go on and literally make a half a day talking about this project with all the stuff that they have going
So
on.
much, yeah.
Yeah. But any key points that maybe you'd like to bring up? I'm sorry, Waddy, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I also wanted to reply to Blue Whale Ricky. You ever thought about the possibility that Amazon hasn't accepted crypto yet? So maybe, not saying that that's on board, but have you ever thought about the possibility that you'll be able to use crypto instead of actually using fiat?
Yeah, that's definitely in the works. The plan is for their MetaMonkey Mall to accept crypto. I'm sure they'll be able to accept fiat if they, you know, if the customer wants to do that. But that, I think, will also be. You're right, Waddy. That's a good point. That'll also give them an advantage. And I'm sure that Amazon down the road will most certainly accept crypto as well. But I think that, you know, they have the technology already in place. MetaMonkey AI does, and so they kind of have the leg up. You know, when it comes to technology companies, it's not always the biggest company that wins. It's the company that's first and has the greatest technology.
And then Edward in the chat says, imagine if storefronts weren't what they are today in the metaverse. Yep.
Do something.
It's exciting. I mean, and it's the unknown that makes it exciting for me, because there's so many possibilities, and in my head, it could just so many ideas and possibilities of this project. That's why I'm like, this is really cool.
Something, yeah.
And Blue Will Worker says, I was wondering that. Cool, man. Well, everybody in the chat, I really appreciate you guys being. You guys could have been anywhere else, and you chose to hang out here for an hour. I really appreciate that and the support. If you could, drop a like, kind of get this video up in the algorithm, get more eyes on MetaMonkey. That I'd really appreciate that. And then Edward says, when companies stop hiring employees and only use AI. Yeah.
Yeah, they're already doing that. MetaMonkey AI is already leading with that now because they don't have plans on, you know, human beings working in the metaverse. They're planning on their MetaMonkey AI technology to have AIs working in the metaverse. So yeah, so they're already kind of out in front of this journey. They're kind of pioneers in the space already.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Pioneers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and listen to Tim Shea. He's a very wise man. He says, please hit that like button.
Yes, please,
Great.
guys, do that.
Great. Not financial advice, but it's free to hit that like button, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
All right, Larry and Waddy, I appreciate you guys coming on the channel. Any last words before we sign out? Any last words you like to say to the community?
Sure. I would like to say thank you so much to both you, Chaka, and also Waddy. I consider you guys both brothers. I love you guys. I love everybody in the audience, even those that might hate me. I have power over that because I love you anyway, and I'm always going to love you. So I look at it this way. I'm so grateful and blessed to be 6 foot above ground every day. I'm so grateful that I can still talk. And so as long as I can, I'll still be here to support both of you brothers. And I would love to have you on for like a little sort of like a MetaMonkey AI party, or even just a crypto party, or even just a party about life and celebrate life together on our channel over at Crypto Talk Now sometime very soon.
That'd be awesome. So I can when I do my streams, I only have Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
Okay.
Just because of my real life job. So I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and I try to cram it all in there in those 3 days. And then I got to still give a little bit of time to the wifey and the kids.
Sure,
then,
you do.
You know what I mean? Keep it all balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. You know, we could talk offline another time. And when you guys have time, I'd love to have you on. I'd love to have, you know, like we can have up to 10 people online. So there's me and Max, and 8 other people can come on StreamYard. That would be really cool. And people could rotate it in and out either. I would like to have a big party, an influencer or content creator party, like Texas Tornado likes to say. I agree with him. Sounds better with content creation. But I'd love to have a party where we had 25 or 30 ladies and guys, girls and guys come out and just hang out and just get to know each other and let our audience, all of our audiences know more about us as people. Yeah,
that'd be fun. That would be fun. Well, I appreciate it, gentlemen. Waddy, you always come through, but Waddy's he's like my superhero, man.
Awesome.
You know,
Yeah,
he always comes in clutch. All right, fellas, I appreciate it. I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and I look forward to talking more about MetaMonkey and AI in the future. It's really great to me.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you.
All right, you guys all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.